just don't touch me. You're ugly, bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG, people like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro, they tryna me. That's the wrong way, back your buddy, if you get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a I'm in the S5 facing comfy, cause I can't name that nigga, bring me, dummy. Tryna slow down my motion, it's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it, them, they not important. I'm the one goated, me, I'm the one goated, me, I'm the one goated, me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion, it's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it, them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated, me, I'm the one goated, me, I'm the one goated, me, I'm the one goated. I got it.
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, where we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run it back.
You getting money, you really don't need to talk about it. Move quiet, you should try it, there's some clout around it. Chase it, and overthinking the process. Outside of the gates, spewing that nonsense. On the phone, he begging women to come out. Back to back, calling until his minutes run out. Begging for loose change and scraping to maintain. Or sipping, and playing with waist chains. I think you get the picture, we outside the frame. Get your Louis Hamilton on swerve lane to lane. On gang. We brainstorm until it rains and we drive a gang. Straight into the Hall of Fame. You need to pay attention. I was 17 and had them shipping the Benzin. I was 16 eating steak with Russell Simmons. I was 15 in the basement with a vision. I could
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Stuff it in your Birkin bag, cause he don't feed with that. So just run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. We run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back.
Time to add to the cipher. Time is money, time to run the numbers higher. Learn hustling early, it's hardwired. Photo bezel, frozen neck or black attire. $1 million make a follow a messiah. Is you a charlatan or really take them higher? We in demand, distributors and suppliers. We getting bands and signatures on the flyers. Listen, gotta make moves if you really want it. Desperate Jews eat your food, that's how they be on it. It's a must that we hustle today and escape from round table discussing the way that we get to the rack. Matter the game that you play, I'm just stating the facts. The aim of the game to be caking and making the max. I was 20 with a stack, 19 with a plaque, 18 neck icy with my Kango hat. I told him
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, where we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run it back.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And we're off from MetLife. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Running this with Tracy. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 32. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. Good little rip there, looks like about 6. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Let's go.
3rd and just 2 to go. Pass play coming here. And he can't escape. They drop him to the turf. Got a flag down, though, from early indications. I think this might be on the offense. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll run here, following the penalty. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Go.
From the 47. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking for a throw here. Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
New set of downs for him from the 46. On play action now, McCarthy. Throwing this back in the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is that completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, a running back in the flat.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Hockenson reels it in. And they get this down to the 28. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Back to the air, McCarthy. Has the connection to Hockenson.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. From the red zone now. Escapes out to the left. Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, Kate, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for an entire season. Heck, the offseason. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play. No one expected to force a fumble. His effort directly kept points off the scoreboard. It's that type of effort the coaches want to see from everyone on the field.
Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. This is Tracy. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. Offense in the hurry up here. Tight end going in motion here. Here he is on 3rd and long. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the big game downfield. Giants get the game's first points here in the second. Point after try is good by Joseph. And the Giants take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Joseph now to kick it away following the touchdown. Ty Chandler to return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here's McCarthy, first and 10. Able to find Hawkinson. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They get 22 on that one. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. After the sack, another pass on second down. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Here we go.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
It's Tracy on the carry. His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Play brought to an end by Jonathan Grenard. To the air, third and long. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's complete inside the 35. Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a second quarter lead. Joseph now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Joseph now to kick it away following the touchdown. Chandler now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That throw behind his intended target.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. McCarthy throwing here. Got the big yards on the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Michigan. That gets them a first down. Throwing now, off play action. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Caught at the 10-yard line. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now McCarthy. Flush out now to his left. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. One after try, good by Reichert. And the Vikings tie things up at 14. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. To the air now on 1st and 10. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. They connect on the deep shot. And that's a New York touchdown. And that is his 3rd touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? That one right down the middle. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Completed to his running back. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain. He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
One last play before the break. Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go now. Cougar 19.
They've got a man in motion. Throwing it just before halftime. His running back hauls it in deep right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25, but new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Play action on 1st down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. One play in, and this drive is already in enemy territory. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offense up to the line fast. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Jones reels it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Getting out to his left. He loses the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Rolling left, buying some time. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
For the 2nd time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
Here's a return from the 7.
The Giants take over 1st and 10. Their own 26-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Tracy. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants push their lead further to start the half. Joseph now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants drive their lead to 11. Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
60 back, Jack. Let's go. 19 right. 60 back. 60 back.
Here's McCarthy to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. This is caught inside the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. McCarthy looking to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play. Yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And look at this return. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go now.
They run. Here's Tracy. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 8. Man there, it's Malik Neighbors. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
70 Lions.
A handoff to Tracy. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 35 on 2nd down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go, set.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. He's on the move. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. It's picked out by the Vikings, going the other way. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Runner pass, which way they want to go to convert on 3rd.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll try and throw it here. Complete beyond the marker. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good enough for a New York first down. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
A give right side to Tracy. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Joseph now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants push the lead up to 12. Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Chandler now on the return. And look at this return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He's got it deep downfield. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Looking to throw, McCarthy. He's loaded another one up. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air, McCarthy. Catch made over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. McCarthy throwing here. Escapes out to the left. He's on the move.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Has the connection to Hockenson.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Now McCarthy. Able to find Jones. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Escapes the pocket. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he's got it. Had to lay out for it, but touchdown. The Vikings now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Reichard there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings trim the deficit down to 5. Now this could be the game right here. Down a score, they need to get this ball back. Oh, the Vikings got to it first. They get it back. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Trap alert!
Here's Tracy. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Set, go!
They go right back to Tracy. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, set! Ready.
He's back to throw. That's into the hands of Singletary. And they finally bring him down.